If you like this video, share it on social media. This is a new channel and it helps out a lot. Hey, the film guy here. Today I'm presenting my argument against a theory from Mr. Sunday Movies, that Rey is a Kenobi. If you haven't seen the video, go watch it first, I've linked it down in the description, and come back and watch mine. Look, straight up, the biggest reasoning is that Jedis are not meant to marry or have relationships or sex. You might say, but film guy, you think that she's Luke's daughter, don't you? Well yes, that's true, I do. I've said that numerous times in my videos. But there is a reason why Obi-Wan wouldn't have children and Luke would be more willing to. We all know Obi-Wan didn't fall to the dark side, and Vader did. But what you might not know is he faced the same temptations and trials Anakin did. If you look over the course of the TV series Star Wars Clone Wars, which is officially canon, spoiler warning by the way, we learn that Obi-Wan and a Mandalorian woman named Satine had a romantic interest in each other, an interest they never acted upon but still felt. He was even faced with the same decision Anakin was, where he was faced with Satine's possible death, as her life was threatened by Darth Maul in front of Obi-Wan. He could have possibly chosen to embrace the dark side and save the one he loves life.
Let your anger deepen your hatred.
Don't listen to him, Obi.
You can kill me, but you will never destroy me. It takes strength to resist the dark side. Only the weak embrace it.
He chose the light, and chose to fight for the light in Maul. But it didn't work. Satine was killed in front of him. At this point you may have expected him to lash out in revenge, but he still didn't. He consciously and willingly chose the light. He embraced his sorrow instead of anger. This is one of the largest proof of emotional character we have for Obi-Wan. In the same circumstances that made his Padawan fall, he rose. He holds the Jedi Order and the laws of it above everything. Now the reason Rey could be Luke's child is that Luke, unlike Obi-Wan, wasn't raised as a Jedi. He jumped into it as a young adult. When Jedi were from a young age trained not to have attachment, Luke never embraced this ideology. When Yoda told him he needed to stay on Dagobah, Luke went against his orders, and ended up saving his friends' lives, and they soon returned the favour. And it was his attachment and love for his father that caused Vader to betray the Emperor and save Luke's life. Luke never understood how attachment leads to the dark side. In fact, he probably saw attachment as important and strong, as it had only really caused good things for him, which is why he'd be more willing to make sweet, sweet love and have all the babies. Well, perhaps you're thinking Obi-Wan might have changed his mind about the Jedi Order during the time he was hiding away on Tatooine watching over Luke, and he could have possibly fallen in love with someone and had a child which could be one of Rey's parents. But that's extremely unlikely. Even if you still believe he might be willing to do that, even though he didn't fall to his temptation with Satine, you have to wonder, why would a man who has changed his mind about what he believes in want to train Luke as a Jedi and teach him to obey the rules of that religion, even though he no longer believes them himself? Darth Kenobi confirmed! But seriously, it doesn't make any sense. As to one of the other points made in Mr. Sunday Movie's video, to Rey being dressed very similar to Obi-Wan, I can see how anyone could think that. But I can also see how Starkiller Base is very similar to the Death Star, that Rey is like Luke and Anakin, a great pilot who grew up on a desert planet, and BB-8 is very much like R2-D2, and how a lot of the plot of The Force Awakens is very similar to New Hope. See, JJ has put a ton of homages in this film to the previous movies, but that doesn't mean we should read into any of them as hints about a character's identity, especially when the theory goes against our character's proven traits. It's likely the writers haven't even decided who she is. Anyways, what do you think? Have I missed something? Let me know down below and we'll have a conversation. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and check out some of my other content, like my JJ Abrams directing style breakdown, or my Star Wars The Force Awakens audio podcast review. Also, if you like my channel and want to help us make more videos, check out my t-shirt store. I've posted several new designs this week, and I'd love to see what you think. Anyways, see you again soon.
You are not the Father.